Welcome back to another Backpage Gaming video. Today we're reviewing someone who is very close to my heart. It's the second in form, Emile Smith Rowe. Jack's going to be asking me some questions. I'm going to go through the end card, see what I thought of him. Jack, let's get into it.
Robbie. So, obviously, we've reviewed his first in form already.
Yeah.
You're a big fan of him, you know. You might say you've got some bias, but, you know, we'll gloss over that.
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
I look at this card, Robbie, and I'm much more impressed than I was by the first in form.
It's a nice upgrade, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got some really good upgrades. +3 pace, 3 dribbling, 4 shooting. It's not to be sniffed at all.
No, yeah.
So, I suppose I'm going to start it with perhaps the most important question.
Yeah.
Did this guy hang in your team? How did he feel? Did he feel like he downgraded by trying him out, maybe? Or do you think he's a solid addition to your teams now?
I honestly wouldn't say I downgraded that much. So before him, I had Foden, the uniform one. I think they're not too dissimilar, to be honest with you, Jack.
Yeah.
Smith Rowe's a little bit chunky. I don't know why. He's really stocky in game, like really, really stocky. Which he's not in real life, really, when you watch him.
Boy.
Yeah. So in that aspect, he's got a bit of bullshit about him, like the way he dribbles. If that makes sense. It's sort of the way he plays in real life as well. Do you know the way he dribbles? He sort of finds his way through. But yeah, he felt faster than Foden, definitely. He felt rapid on the ball. His dribbling was very, very nice. The only thing I'd say he was lacking over Foden was the shooting. Like, I love Foden's shooting.
Yeah.
And, Smith Rowe was he was below that, but he did make up for it in like other departments, if you will.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask about the shooting because obviously he's got a weird little combination of stats. He's got 91 positioning, which is insane.
Yeah, really, really
Then
good.
he's only got 74 finishing.
Yeah, it's a bit mad, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that, really.
Yeah, I mean, from his normal to his first in form, he got +9 positioning.
Yeah.
Which obviously a bit mentally. I mean, he does have good positioning, you know what I mean, in real life. Like,
yeah.
For a young player, he's very good at like getting on the ball in good positions.
He knows what to do, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He knows where to be.
Definitely, yeah. And you can tell. I know we've said in the past, in previous iterations of the game, that you can't. It's like a meaningless stat, if you will.
Yeah.
You know, players like your Benzema's, like your Lewandowski's with that stat, it doesn't mean anything. But this year, I really think it makes a difference. I know we've said it. It does. They just find themselves like running off the shoulder of the last defender, just finding their way through, finding themselves in space, and it does help this year, definitely. I mean, the finishing, to go with it, is not quite there, but it's okay. It doesn't completely ruin it, if that makes sense. Like, he's not going to miss every chance. Like, 75, if you're looking at like a starter striker with 75 shooting, you're like, yeah, that's fine.
You think about it, yeah.
Yeah.
You think, yeah, so I think it's just because we've obviously reviewed we're about a month into the game now. You'd think, is that okay enough? But it sounds like it is. So, my next question, Rob.
Yes.
Is dribbling good? Would you say good?
It is good, yeah.
It is. 86 is a bit higher maybe than you might be led to think when you look at
the ball
his
control and the
games.
dribbling that carry it up quite a bit.
Yeah, they drag it up big time. So how did he feel on the ball? Obviously, he said he's got a bit of stock to him, bit of a chicken stock to him.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, he's got an average body type, which I suppose what it is, and he also doesn't have a real face, which really grinds my gears. Here, get this man's face scanned now.
It always confuses me because why aren't they face scanned?
He's a very popular player.
That's what I mean. He's a prem player as well. Like, I wonder if it's still something to do with COVID, maybe.
He's Arsenal's number 10, and they've not face scanned him. It does baffle me. But yeah, he's 6 foot, so he's quite tall. He's got a bit of beef about him. I don't know what he's
got a presence.
Yeah,
I seem to be using this word quite a lot recently.
A presence, yeah.
Yeah.
He like bloody Darth Vader, feeling his presence. But yeah, you can. I don't know what it is. Literally, he does have a presence. He's stocky. He's quite tall. He just feels like really nice to say he's that as well. And like I say, it adds to the cheese. He feels stronger than 72 strength. There's a clip where you'll see like he sort of runs alongside Varane and sort of weights him a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me. Sorry. You're boring me with all this talk. So, I don't know. Would you say he's lacking that like X factor? You know, if you're going to criticise the card, Rob, what are you criticising the most? Because to me, he looks like a really good card, but he's lacking he's lacking some finishing, or he's lacking a bit more dribbling, or he's lacking a bit more passing.
It's definitely like the shooting that lets him down. Like, if he had, say, 81 shooting, he'd be up there in like the conversation with your Fodens and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I think with the way he's playing at the minute as well, he's gonna get more special cards. I just think that's the way it's gonna be. I don't think like he's not. He's not gonna get into your team if you've got like a million coin team.
Mega team. Yeah.
If you've maybe just picked up the game, maybe you're an Arsenal fan. You want to use some of your boys. He's fantastic. He's absolutely fantastic. We also reviewed his first inform on the channel. There's no point buying that one now because this one is 13k. It's like, what, 2k difference?
2k more.
Yeah, and he genuinely does feel a lot better. I think the main thing that I liked about his first inform was the fact that it was Smith Rowe that I'm using. But with that aside, on this one, it is still a good card.
It feels like more of an actual player.
Yeah.
Rather than just the bias. Yeah.
Definitely,
I can appreciate that, definitely.
Yeah.
And I'd even had in my notes saying, even I'm thinking about if he got another inform, like that could be a real good card.
I'll tell you what, Jay, it's a real shame his first inform wasn't a premium team of the week. We could have had a really serious card on our hands, but they gave it to some. Was it Jonathan David, I think, at the time, or someone?
Then again, actually, not a shitter.
Yeah.
He's a king. But yeah, I know what you mean, because you think, this would have been like in 86, I want to say.
Yeah, it would have been,
if he'd got the featured one.
Yeah.
So that, and the featured one seems to get a better boost as well.
They do, yeah.
Not according to their overall, if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, in order inform, this card's deadly serious. So it sounds, Rob, like it's a fun card. This is my take on it. He's a fun card. He's not going to feel out of place.
No.
But if you've got a starter team, he's probably going to be like a real shining star for you.
Definitely, yeah. I played him at Cam.
Where did you use him, by the way? Yeah,
I was about to say that.
Great minds.
Yeah. I played him at Cam. I feel like that was the best place for him. His passing is really good.
89 short pass,
yeah. Fantastic. I think you could play him if he's like your best player, striker 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, as a Cam, he's great. I do think he'd do a job on the wing as well. Just the way he feels on the ball.
He's a bit of a pace upgrade on the team.
87 pace, 86 dribbling. That's good. Like in any team,
you don't
really.
Sniff it, do you? Really?
No, yeah.
Like, if you're looking for a card and he fits you and he fits chemistry, and that, go for it.
Yeah, definitely.
Rob, why don't you take us through the end card and tell us what you loved?
So overall, might seem a bit harsh of all the nice things I've said about him. I've gone for a 7. Mainly, because there are quite a lot of good players out now. So you've got like your Fodens and players like that.
Rashford, Sterling.
Yeah, Rashford, Sterling.
Usmane. There's a lot of players.
Yeah,
but
I think a 7's fair.
Not every player has to be a world beater.
Exactly. No, you can just have some fun.
Yeah.
Value for coins, I've gone for a 10. He's 13k. I don't know what else needs to be said about that. Chem style went for Jack. Any guesses?
Hunter?
Yep, I did go for Hunter.
Sounds
just
about right.
The pace and the shooting up. I mean, why not? You know what I mean? Links, I have gone for Sterling. Yeah, admittedly, he's a left winger as well. Just whack him on 7 Chem at strike. That's what I do.
You can have anyone off Chem these days.
Gone for De Bruyne as well, who I also linked to him. Best midfielder in the Prem. He's fantastic. He's only 90k.
And he's still about to say the prices. We've not even managed to talk about prices for once. I'm proud of us, Rob.
Yeah, usually we would go into bloody madness just talking about prices for 5 minutes every video, but no. And then the last one I've gone for, it's a nice strong link. You got a 4-5-1 starter team. Get Tierney in, yeah.
Yeah.
They're both happy.
So.
Well, yeah, I think
that Rob
covers it.
He's a fun card, and I think sometimes we may be chasing the meta a bit too much, and we forget about the fact that you can just have fun with a card.
Yeah, sometimes you just lie back, kick your feet up, and just chill out with some of your boys. Especially if you're an Arsenal fan.
Yeah,
he's probably the only special card we're gonna have for a bit.
For a hot minute.
I just have some fun. I was hoping to see an Alba maybe instead of him because I've already seen a Smith Rowe, but obviously Smith Rowe got banned.
And Alba could have been very good as well.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see an Alba soon. He's firing now, isn't he?
Well, yeah, he's starting to get back to his best. But until next time, boys, it's not actually long until the next promo. We've got Rule Breakers coming on Friday.
Ooh, I'm very
excited. I'm sure we'll be reviewing a few of those. I know my loins are excited. My loins are burning for the passion of a new promo.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
It's a strange way to put it. I don't know where that came from. But until next time, drop a like down below if you've enjoyed the review. drop a sub, ding that little notification bell as well. It always helps out. And you get to see our upload straight away. You get to see us straight away. And who doesn't want to see that, Rob?
Exactly, yeah. Our beautiful faces.
Exactly. Oh, too nice. But anyway, I've been Jack.
I've been Robbie.
And we've been Backpage Gaming. We'll see you in the next one.
See you later.